This is like serious.
The past few months have been a nightmare for Sean Diddy Combs, with shocking revelations surfacing one after another. Apparently, famous celebrities have been involved in Diddy's notorious freak-off parties for years. Rumors suggest that Diddy and Kim Kardashian have been working together to keep these parties a secret. Stay tuned to the end of this video to see Kim Kardashian's reaction when Diddy releases footage from these infamous parties. Before diving into the details, a quick shout-out to the #1 celebrity jeweler, the Ice Champ. For the next 24 hours, the Ice Champ is offering special deals on diamond watches, chains, and more. Follow at Ice Champ on Instagram for more information. Now, let's get back to the story. The public believes that Kim Kardashian's split from Kanye West was due to their constant fights and misunderstandings, but that wasn't the case. Kim filed for divorce from Kanye on February 19, 2021, after 6 years of marriage, and they reached a settlement on November 29, 2022. Over the past decade, we have watched their journey as a couple and parents to their 4 beautiful children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. On the June 3, 2021 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim finally addressed her breakup with Kanye following a confrontation with her family. Her sister, Khloe Kardashian, revealed in a confessional that Kim had been struggling privately behind the camera about her relationship. Kim was redirecting her frustration, sadness, and anger, sometimes taking it out on unrelated things. In previously unaired footage, Kim tearfully confided in her sisters about her marriage. She expressed exhaustion and felt trapped, describing her marriage to Kanye as feeling caged. What hurt her the most was Kanye's constant traveling and his lack of time spent with her and the children, making it impossible for her to continue living that way. She also revealed feeling like a failure as a wife and was saddened by her inability to always do right by him when he was away. Kim concluded that all she wanted was to be happy, and she believed divorce was the only way to achieve that. During the season final of Keeping Up with the Kardashians on June 10, 2021, Kim stated that after turning 40, she realized she didn't want a husband living in a different state. She wanted happiness and fulfillment. She reiterated this sentiment in a June 1, 2023 episode of The Kardashians on Hulu, discussing Kanye's online attacks against her and her family. She expressed frustration at being part of a never-ending narrative and feeling stuck for life. However, Kanye had a different story. He claimed to have discovered that Kim and Diddy had been hosting freak-off parties with underage girls and other celebrities. Allegedly, Kim decided to divorce him and concoct a cover story to prevent further escalation. In a shocking turn of events, Kim reportedly snitched on Diddy. Homeland Security agents raided Diddy's residences in Los Angeles and Miami as part of an ongoing investigation into human trafficking. Reports indicate that the raids were meticulously planned, and evidence such as laptops and flash drives was seized. This investigation followed a lawsuit by former Bad Boy singer Cassie Ventura against Diddy, alleging years of physical abuse, which was settled shortly after being filed. Before the raids, it was rumored that Kim helped Diddy hide some evidence and pay off victims. To avoid serious trouble, Kim allegedly tipped off authorities about the hidden evidence, leading to the raids. West wasn't going to entertain any of that, as he was no fan of Diddy's. To cover her tracks, Kim Kardashian decided to divorce Kanye and concoct a cover story to prevent further escalation against her. Reports suggest that Kim ultimately snitched on Diddy. Homeland Security agents executed raids on Diddy's residences in Los Angeles and Miami as part of an ongoing investigation. Despite facing multiple lawsuits related to harassment and other allegations, Diddy was reportedly not present during the raids. Agents meticulously searched his properties on Monday afternoon, establishing a perimeter around the Los Angeles residence in the affluent Holmby Hills neighborhood near Beverly Hills, where at least 2 individuals were detained and placed in handcuffs. Armed agents from the Department of Homeland Security conducted operations at upscale properties on both coasts. Video footage captured helicopters circling overhead, and a law enforcement officer was seen transporting a bag of evidence to a waiting van. Homeland Security expert Hal Kemper, speaking with Fox 11, suggested that the agency is likely investigating allegations of Diddy drugging young women across multiple states. Kemper noted that Homeland Security is seeking evidence such as laptops and flash drives that could potentially link Combs to the allegations. Reports indicate that investigators from the Southern District of New York have interviewed 4 Jane Does and 1 John Doe as part of an alleged trafficking case. Homeland Security said in a statement, "Earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. We will provide further information as it becomes available." The trafficking investigation emerged 4 months after a lawsuit was filed by former Bad Boy singer Cassie Ventura against Diddy, alleging years of sustained physical abuse. Combs reached a settlement with Ventura just 1 day after the lawsuit was filed. Before the raid on Diddy's homes, it was alleged that the feds received information suggesting Kim Kardashian was helping Diddy hide evidence and was responsible for paying some of his victims. Seeing that she was about to get into serious trouble with the feds, she decided to snitch on Diddy. She allegedly informed them that some of the evidence they needed was hidden in one of Diddy's mansions, which led to the raid. In new legal documents related to his lawsuit against the Bad Boy mogul, Rodney Lil Rod Jones accused Young Miami and Kim Kardashian of trafficking a drug known as 2 for Diddy. He made the accusation while discussing Pharrell Williams' Something in the Water Festival in Virginia. According to Jones, Diddy was unhappy with the cocaine available at the event and had his alleged drug mule Brendan Paul procure the drug, described as pink coke. Paul apparently realized he had forgotten to bring the drug and tasked City Girls rapper Young Miami with transporting it from Miami to Virginia on Diddy's private plane. Jones also mentioned members of Diddy's team securing several other drugs for him, including ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, and more. Police arrested Paul at the Miami Opa-locka Executive Airport for cocaine and marijuana possession amid the ongoing investigation into Diddy. However, they did not link the drugs to Diddy. Jones also claimed that Young Miami's role was to bring drugs and other substances to the parties.